My daughter has been in pain for quite a few years now, and we think it had a lot to do with her poor posture when she's sitting at her computer, but we really couldn't figure it out. We've been going to the ENT. She's had several tests like MRIs and CAT scans, and they just can't figure out what's wrong with her. And she's had physical therapy twice with some benefits, but not really lasting. So what I did was I found this pillow, a Thera pillow, online, and I was doing research on it, and I watched a couple videos on it, and I thought maybe it would help her. It's called a Thera pillow from Callixe, and so I decided, well, it's worth a try. It has traction and heat in it and massage. So I just finally got it. I ordered it on December 12th, and I just finally got it yesterday, December 29th. So it did take a little bit to get here, but what I found out was I think it was coming from a different country. So I think that's why it took so long. Just in case you happen to want to order one, you can get free shipping or you can pay for shipping. So I took their free shipping because I think it's over $50 you can get free shipping. And I think that's why it took longer, because then when you get free shipping, it comes from overseas. So I think that's why it took so long. But here's my package. So I'm going to open it up, and I really hope it helps relieve some of her pain. So I'll get it opened. Give me a little bit. Okay, so there's a lot of tape on this. So I'm kind of worried to open it. I have a pair of scissors, but I don't know if I should just use my finger. There we go. That was easy to rip. This is ripped open. Now that I can see that I'm away from the package, I think I'll use my scissors here to cut through some of this tape. Okay, so now we have another bag. Pretty easy to work. Okay, so it's padded with some bubble wrap. In this nice bag here. The logo on it, Callixe. Open it up. I feel how soft it is already. Wow, that's really soft. Like really, really soft. Very soft on the edges. Okay, the only thing is I don't know where the charging cord is. Oh, I think it might still be in the bag. Okay. Phew, I was a little worried there for a sec. Alright. It says, open me first. Okay, so I guess we'll open it. A little tab here. Okay, so it's the user manual. Handbook. Tells you what it is. The diagram. Oh, it tells it who it's for, so just probably be a good idea. Care instructions, operation instructions. Okay, so now let's see our cords. Here's that cord. Pretty standard looking cord. And then here's the plug. And then I saw that on the end here. So here would be the ports to plug it in. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there on the end. You plug it in. So it says this one's the manual and then this one's the auto. So then you would put this one here. And this one. In the bottom. Charge it. So I doubt it's charged now. I'm going to need to charge it. So I will charge it and then I will let you know how it works. Okay, so we just got done trying out the Thera pillow, and first of all, it took about an hour and a half to charge. There's 2 different places here of where it says about charging, but it took about an hour and a half to charge it, and the light turned green when it was done charging. And we used the auto function, the auto mode, so it cycles through the vibration, the heating, and the compressions. And what my daughter thought about it, she liked the heat, the vibrations were okay, but the traction part actually kind of hurt her neck a little bit more. But I think that's just because she's been in pain for over 2 years and her neck is so stiff, and she also has a lot of trouble relaxing. So I think she was just anxious about it, something new that she tried, so she wasn't used to it. But before we started, I asked her what her pain level was, and it was a 6 out of 10 before we started. And then after she used it a while, and finally I told her to relax and everything and think of happy thoughts in a happy place. And then when she was done, it actually ended up, her pain is just a 5 out of 10 now. So it helped a little bit on the first try. So we're going to keep trying. Hopefully she'll agree that I can give you some updates on how she's doing with it. But so far it worked well. It's really, really soft, very squishy. Oh, and for the care, she has like OCD symptoms and doesn't like germs and stuff. So for the care, you cannot machine wash it. So don't put it in any water. You have to hand clean it only. So what I did was I just took a really very lightly damp cloth and used some mild dish soap, and I just wiped it all off. So it really wasn't too bad to clean it, and it dried off very quickly. But I mean, it folds up to store it. You can put it back in the bag. But so far it seemed to help a little bit. So we'll keep trying, and I'll try and give you some updates. And if I think of anything, I'll let you know in the updates. And for the shipping, it did take a little extra time, but it finally did come. And I did get a referral code that I will post in the description, that if you are interested in giving it a try, my referral code gives you 30% off. And then what happened was I shared my referral code on social media, and I ended up earning enough that I actually got a second pillow, and I actually also got a back pillow and a heated neck wrap that is going to be coming shortly. So I got all of that, and all I had to pay for was shipping because of my points that I earned by sharing my referral code. So hopefully I'll be able to share a video on those items that come eventually as well. So make sure you check into everything on their website before you buy. Check all of the precautions and everything, and make sure that you realize that if you do the trial, I think they give you like a money back guaranteed trial of like 90 days, but if you have to return it for any reason, I do believe that they charge you have to pay your return shipping fee. So keep that in mind, and just look over their website really well before you check it out, and make sure if you do have any issues medically that you check with your doctor first before you try it. But so far it works for us, but it might not work for everybody, so just make sure you do your own research. And I'm not a doctor or anything. I mean, I am a therapist, but I'm not your therapist, so I can't say for sure that it's going to work for you. So you're going to have to do your own research to make sure that it's safe for you to use. So thank you so much for watching, and if you do try it, I hope it works for you.